Hello guys and welcome to a new video of mine. So in this video, as you see in the title, I want to talk about languages. So I will talk about three main things in this video. What are languages? Why should we learn languages? And what is the most efficient way to learn any language? So first of all, what are languages? A language is a word system that people use to talk to each other. A word system that people use to communicate. So in short, all languages are just communication tools. Tools that are used by human beings to talk to each other. Well, why should we learn languages? One of the reasons that will convince you to learn a new language is that learning a new language increases the number of people that you can communicate with in the entire world. So if you only speak your native tongue, you can practically only talk to the people from your own country or like to other people that speak your own language. But if you learn another language, you can communicate with people from other countries that you know nothing about. And of course, by increasing the number of people that you are able to communicate with, you are going to increase the number of opportunities that you get. Job opportunities, education opportunities, travel opportunities. Speaking of job opportunities, having many languages in your resume increases your chances of getting accepted in that job in an enormous way. In addition to that, a lot of studies have shown that learning a new language increases your brain cognitive ability a lot. Also, speaking another country's language will help you understand their culture much better than if you don't speak their language. Okay, now we know what languages are and we know how important it is to learn languages. So how can we learn any language effectively and efficiently? First of all, you need to know that any kind of language has four pillars, if we might say so. Those pillars are reading, speaking, listening, and writing. So if I want to learn Chinese, I need to know how to speak Chinese, how to read in Chinese, how to listen to people speaking Chinese, and how to write in Chinese. If I can do these four, I'm basically a fluent Chinese language speaker. So what you need to do in order to learn a new language is practice these four skills on a daily basis. Read daily, speak daily, listen to people speaking the language that you want to learn daily, and write daily. Listening can be in the form of songs, podcasts, movies, etc. Reading, books of course, or even people that texting people that speak the language that you want to learn. That involves like reading and writing. You can also write a daily diary. I know a lot of people who want to learn new languages that do that. They just write their daily events and like in the language that they want to learn, and also try to speak the language daily, even if you make mistakes. Actually, you should make mistakes, because if you don't, you're probably not gonna learn. And the reason why these skills are equally important, the four skills, is because they help with each other. I don't know how to explain that, but I'll give you an example. When you're listening to something like a podcast and you listen to a new word, you don't know how it's spelled. But when you're reading and you find the same word, okay, now you've listened to it, so you know how it's pronounced. And you've read it, so you know how it's spelled right now. And then you can practice it in the writing, because you know how it's spelled, and you can practice it in the speaking, because you know how it's pronounced. So I think that's kind of how it works. These skills help with each other, and then they make you learn a new language more efficiently, in my opinion. In addition to these four skills, of course, you will need some grammar lessons, which are available everywhere on internet. Just Google any language you want to learn, plus like grammar lesson, and you're gonna find, just write basic grammar lesson, basic grammar, basic Chinese grammar lessons, basic Spanish grammar lessons, and then just learn. It's gonna take you probably 45 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, depends. You can do it however you want, and it's gonna take however it's gonna take, depending on your, I don't know, your intelligence, how slow or fast of a learner you are. But you're gonna be walking slowly but surely towards your objective, which is learning a new language. So that's it. I hope you learned a thing or two in this video. If you don't agree with anything you say, please let me know in the comments. Let me know your opinion. And that's it. If you have any questions or any things that you want me to talk about in my next videos, please let me know. If you want to find my Instagram, my socials, they're going to be in the description. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.